I'm Howard Hale. Thanks for joining us for the Cattleman's Corner. I'll be back with today's guest right after this. With the problems we've had with the COVID virus, it just emphasizes how much we need the Internet to do business. And more business is being done in both the horse and the cattle industry and related industries over the Internet. So if you don't have a really good Internet presence and a good place to house your website or to advertise your website, go to agsearch.us. You can get it on there. Be a great place for you. agsearch.us. That's agsearch.us. Ethan Lane is the Vice President of Government Affairs for the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Ethan, do environmental groups and animal rights groups use litigation as somewhat of a bludgeon?
I give a lot of talks to state cattle and sheep associations across the West, and after talking about the different issues that we're working on, kind of sum it up by saying, the problem with everything on this list is that we can change everything here, but if we don't fix the litigation problem that we have, we're going to be back to square one. It's something that we see time and time again. These environmental groups and animal rights groups have attorneys on staff. They have mastered the art of using the Equal Access to Justice Act and the Judgment Fund so that they're not even paying their own bills for these lawsuits typically. I saw an annual report from one of these radical groups that attributed something like 35% of their overall revenue to legal judgments and awards on these lawsuits. It's absolutely part of their business model at this point. And, that's just not what was intended when any of these laws were created.
Ethan Lane, who currently is Vice President of Government Affairs for the National Cattlemen's Beef Association. Well, thanks for joining us for the Cattleman's Corner. Always great to have you along. May God bless, and you come back and join us again, won't you? I'm Howard Hale.